To week 12, and we are far enough along in this course that you're going to be asked now to look ahead. Now, you might say, look ahead. I'm just finishing up this program. I'm getting my degree, my certificate. I'm going to be in a classroom. I'm going to take a breath before I worry about or think about professional development growing. That can be a mistake. Not so much a mistake, but it can be short-sighted. So in this particular lesson, you're being asked to kind of look ahead. What are your goals for professional development? When are you going to do this when you complete it? Now, some of you very specific. My first goal is to get a PhD, and I expect to complete this in 3 years, and I'm going to apply to universities. I'm going to get letters of recommendation. Others are, I want to learn more about multiple intelligence by Howard Gardner. I want to take some classes, read some articles, or write an article about this. I want to learn more about classroom management. I want to teach in high school history, and I need to have some development in that area. I need a specific course from this to satisfy the state requirements. So each of this is individual, short-term, long-term, but this is what you're being asked to complete for this week. Now, this is going to go into your professional teaching portfolio, and this is a good time to talk about that. Are you putting artifacts in that teaching portfolio so when you turn it into me in just a couple of weeks here that it's all ready to go? So double check on that. But this is the assignment we just previewed. It talks about that. And the discussion question talks about reflection and how you plan to keep growing. It can be formally or informally. So whichever works for you along those lines is what you want to do there. And again, I think the reading for this week is an important aspect to consider. This chapter on chapter 21 is about professional growth. And I think at least scanning through the chapter will give you some ideas about ways that you may not have thought about. For example, Grand Canyon University alumni support. Hadn't thought about that. Professional learning networks, so different ways that you might learn formally or informally. That'll be the basis for this week's reflection.